Hey everybody, Elijah here, and today I have some tips. So I did some research, I looked on YouTube, and it seems as though I can't find any videos, I can't find any news reporting on actually how to survive the coronavirus. There are plenty of news sources reporting on numbers about who's getting the coronavirus. There's plenty of news reporting on how to avoid the coronavirus. But even the YouTube algorithm is doing a poor job on giving me results when I search for how to survive the coronavirus if you get it. So I'm not a medical health professional, so take the advice I give you with a grain of salt, but generally I do think it's good advice. And for the most part, it's common sense anyway. So not everyone is healthy enough to survive the coronavirus. That's the biggest obstacle for most people. What you gotta do is, during this time that you have at home, if you're working from home, or if you're not even working and you're just home, take advantage of that time. Do whatever you can to get as healthy as possible. If you're overweight, lose some weight. If you have lung problems, be sure to increase your lung capacity by doing exercises. Generally, my advice is do any exercise you can. Do squats, do crunches, even jogging in place can help. And if you even have a fitness game like Wii Fit for the Wii, do that. You can even do breathing exercises. You can go ride your bike, you can go on a jog. Just make sure to stay away from people if you do see people on the trail or wherever you're riding or jogging. Make sure to do that every day. Exercise every day. Because exercising will not only increase your muscle capacity, it'll help you burn fat, it'll help you get healthier. And another thing that goes along with exercising is do something to increase your heart rate every day, because very important that your heart is able to pump blood throughout your body. That way you can fight infections as soon as you get them. Now what I've been doing to increase my heart rate is I've been riding my bike every day, which is a very good way to increase your heart rate. Not only have I noticed an increase in my reaction time, I've also noticed that I feel generally more healthy. Two other things you can do, this last one can be kind of hard depending, but you get a good night's sleep and eat healthy if you can. I know that it can be hard to find, or it can possibly be hard to find healthy food at the store because they're running out of so many things. But if you normally eat healthy, keep eating healthy. If you normally don't eat healthy, when you go to the store, because eventually you're going to have to go to the store, buy healthy food instead of what you normally do, if they have it. And if you're lucky enough to make eating healthy a habit or disciplined enough, then good job. You'll be eating healthy even after you survive the coronavirus. Now those are things you can do before you catch it, if you think you might eventually catch it, which who knows, we might eventually all catch it. I really hope not. But with the way the government's handling things right now, I don't have a lot of faith in what they're doing to try to prevent it. But if you do catch it, you might want to do some research on what to do for sure. But what you can do is do things that you normally do when you get sick. Eat soup, maybe eat some salsa, sweat it out a bit. Rest, definitely rest. Drink lots of water. Maybe sleep more often if you have to. But those general kinds of things that you do when you're sick. Okay, so I realize I look different right now. That's because I decided to go back and actually do some research on what you should do if you are sick with the coronavirus. So basically, I went to the CDC website, Center for Disease Control, which is the expert on diseases in the United States. And basically what they recommend you do if you are sick is to stay home except to get medical care. Separate yourself from others in your home if possible. Call ahead before visiting your doctor, and call ahead when you go to places like the grocery store or any public places that you plan to go ahead of time. Some places like the store and the pharmacy recommend you do that before you go there. Wear a face mask if possible. I know that not everyone can get a face mask, so that's why I say if possible. Unfortunately, we're kind of in short supply right now. Definitely cover your cough and sneezes. Clean your hands often. Make sure you wash your hands. Avoid sharing any personal items like a glass of water that someone else might have drank out of, or a glass of water you drank out of with someone else. Don't do that. Don't do that whatsoever. Clean all surfaces that are touched often, like doorknobs, toilet handle, stuff like that. And monitor your symptoms to make sure that you're getting better and not worse. Because if you're getting worse, you might eventually have to go to the hospital. Anyway, that's the research that I did. Don't just take my word for it. I will link down below in the description the CDC website, as well as any other sources I might have used. Now we can get back to me in the past. Now, like I said, I'm not a medical professional, so do your own research. So those are the things you can do to survive. If you'd like to see more videos with tips like these, be sure to press the like. And to make sure you catch these videos, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.